my channel. So today is another installment of my top 5 series that I am doing with Blush Diaries, Valerie from Blush Diaries. Remember to check out her top 5 favorite blushes down below. I will link her video and her channel down below so you can check out her top 5 blushes. I love that we are doing this together because, as I told you guys before, we have 2 totally different skin types, 2 totally different skin complexions. So it's really cool to see what top 5 favorites people have, like when they are almost polar opposites, like skin and like texture, and this sounds weird, but go check out her video down below to see what her top 5 blushes are. Alright, so blushes are so hard for me to narrow down. I am a blush fanatic. I have so many blushes, I'm not even kidding. I have an entire drawer. These are all my blushes. I don't know if you can see. I have like over 40 blushes. I just love them so much. And I have a few holy grails. Well, I have 2 holy grails. But other than that, I rotate through blush like crazy because I just love blush. So it was really hard for me to narrow it down to just 5, but I did it. I stuck to 5, and I noticed that I'm more attracted to like pinky mauvey blushes, nude beige type of blushes. The peachy orange blushes just aren't my favorite. I do have a couple that I love. There's one right now that I'm using that I love, but I think my like all-time, I keep going back to like pinky, mauvey, nudish type blushes. So you'll see that theme throughout my favorites. But I'm going to stop talking and just show you what my top 5 favorite blushes are. The first one should come as no surprise to all of my loyal followers. This is Tarte's Amazonian Clay Blush in the color Exposed. This is my all-time favorite blush, like my top blush. If I had to only pick one more blush to wear for the rest of my life, it would be this one right here. That's how much I love it. You can see I've hit pan. I actually have a backup already ready to go in my drawer for when this one is gone because I can't live without it. That sounds absolutely ridiculous, I know. But this is just, so let's talk about the formula first. So the formula is like this clay texture, and when you swatch it, it almost doesn't show up, and you're like, what is this? But when you put it on a brush and you brush it on your cheeks, it just looks so good, and it comes off perfectly on your skin, and it wears, I don't want to say for 12 hours, but it definitely is very long wearing, and I think that's the clay texture. And the color is just, it's perfect for my fair skin. I know darker skin tones who love it. I know lighter skin tones who love it. It's just the perfect like mauvey, brownish, pinkish blush, and it's natural. You can wear it with any color lip, any color eye, and it's not going to compete with your look, and it just gives you that extra subtle like, oh, I really like, you look really pretty. Next up is my second favorite blush. Usually when I do these top 5s, it's like in no particular order, but these 2 are my top 2 that I always go back to. So the next one is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in the color Mood Exposure. I love these Hourglass blushes. I have almost all of them except for like the darkest one. But these are a kind of hybrid product of the Hourglass Ambient Lighting infused with a blush color. And so I love the Hourglass Ambient Lighting powders. You guys already know that. I talked about that in my top 5 favorite powders. So with the blush infused with it, it just gives you this beautiful like lit from within. It's almost like a highlighter and a blush all in one. And Mood Exposure has that same mauvey, brownish, pinkish tone to it, which is probably why it's my favorite. But every single time I wear this, I always get compliments. It's a little bit darker than Tarte's Exposed. Even though they're both called Exposed, this is Mood Exposure, that one's Exposed, which is ironic, but no connection. This one's a little bit darker, so it's more of like a fall blush, but I wear it all year long and I love it. Next one I have is a more recent find, but I am so glad I found these. So this is the Clinique Cheek Pop in the color Heather Pop. I love these blushes. I have, I think, almost every single one of the Cheek Pops. I discovered them earlier this year, and for one, the packaging is so cute. It's just tiny and compact. There's a flower embossed on the powder itself, which is just absolutely adorable, right? But this particular color is so pretty. It has that pinky mauvey tone to it, and it just looks so natural when you put it on your cheeks. It gives you that flushed look. For me, with cool undertones and fair complected, it's just the perfect everyday blush. These all have a slight sheen to them. They're not totally matte, but they're not sparkly or glittery either. And the formula is so buttery and so smooth. It's almost like a cream to powder formula, but it's not. It's not a cream at all. It just kind of has like this feeling that is so, I just love it. So I love it. Heather Pop. It's number 14, Heather Pop. Okay, next one is a Chanel blush, and this is what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. This is my most luxurious blush. I think Chanel blushes are super expensive. Everything Chanel is expensive. You guys already know that. And the thing is, the packaging is like not that great, but it's Chanel. So anyways, this is their blush in the color Innocence. I want to say this was limited edition, but I think they have a permanent blush color that looks almost exactly like this. This was part of their fall line last year, and first of all, it smells amazing. All Chanel products have like this kind of floral scent to them, which is not that important. I mean, it's blush. The scent goes away when you put it on, but I love scented things. So that's the first thing, but the formula of Chanel blushes is so luxurious. It's so soft and so like finely milled that when you blush it into your face with a brush, it just almost fuses with your skin, and it makes it look like your skin but better. Like, it doesn't look like a blush, but it looks like a blush, if that makes sense. And this particular color is that same pinky. This one's more like a dusty pale pink. No, not mauve, so I'm getting away from the mauve, but like a dusty pale pink is perfect to describe this one. It's great for fall time, but it's also great just year round as well. It just adds a little something. I mean, you can see I'm wearing it today with some bronzer and some highlighter, and I really like the way it looks. It's perfect paired with a pink lip like I'm wearing today, and it has the teeniest bit of like tiny micro like silver sparkle in it. Alright, last blush is by the brand Becca, and this is one that I constantly find reappearing in my vanity drawer. And I say reappearing because I try to rotate blushes in and out of my vanity drawer. Like, this is what I go to every day to get my everyday makeup. I don't typically go into my 9 drawers, my Alex 9 drawers, but this one I find I take it out and then it ends up back in there because I just keep using it. It's that good. So this is the Becca blush in the color Flowerchild, and this one is a peachy color, but it's like a pinky peachy color with like a gray sheen to it. I'm sorry, gray. Gold sheen. It has a gold sheen, not a gray sheen. Gray would be kind of weird. It has a gold sheen to it, so it's similar to like NARS Orgasm, but not quite as peachy. Here, let me compare the two. So here is NARS Orgasm, and here is Becca Flowerchild. You can see NARS Orgasm is just way more intense. It's more of like it's actually more of like a fuchsia pink, and this one's more of like a pale peachy pink. So I say similar because they have that same kind of like golden sheen to it. So it's not like sparkly and it's not glittery, it just has a sheen to it. And this is the same formula as all Becca powders, just super soft and super buttery. They're almost too soft to where if you drop this, it will definitely shatter all over the place. The thing I don't like about Becca Flowerchild is it's always sold out. So you could never find it online, you could never find it in the Sephora store. So if you happen to find it, grab it when you can because it's so pretty. This is like my go-to summer blush, but I can wear it all year long. It's that pretty. Alright guys, well that is my top 5 blushes, and this was by far the hardest top 5 for me so far because I'm a blush fanatic. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Let me know down below what your favorite blushes are, and if I don't already have it in this huge stash over here, I would love to check it out. So let me know down below. Also, I'm sorry for having like naked nails lately. I know you guys probably didn't even notice, but I've been slicing my fingers with knives lately, like butter knives, bread knives, and it's ridiculous. And so I'm the kind of like weirdo where it's like I don't want to paint all my nails except for one. Right now it's my thumb that's dying, so I apologize for that. Not that it matters at all. So anyways, I'll stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.